Friends, colleagues, seekers of a more empowered life, have you ever truly considered the phenomenal, almost seismic power that resides within the very words you utter each day? More than fleeting sounds, more than mere characters on a page. Your words are potent architects, meticulously shaping your reality in dimensions you may not yet fully perceive. Every sentence, every phrase, every declaration is a brushstroke on the canvas of your existence. Words are not empty vessels. They are imbued with energy. They possess undeniable weight, and they are the catalysts that set extraordinary events into motion. Reflect for a moment on the genesis of all things. Ancient wisdom tells us that the universe itself was spoken into being. With divine authority, the words "let there be light" pierced the darkness, and illumination flooded the cosmos. If words wielded such monumental creative force at the dawn of time, imagine the transformative potential they hold within you, right now, when unleashed with unwavering faith. Yet, how often do we inadvertently sabotage our own futures with careless negative pronouncements? How many times have we allowed phrases like "I'll never succeed" or "nothing works out for me" to escape our lips, not realizing we are sowing seeds of limitation and defeat? These are not harmless utterances. They are declarations that, repeated often enough, condition our minds, guide our actions, and ultimately manifest as our lived experience. As the timeless proverb states, the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. This profound truth underscores a critical choice. Every word you speak is a seed. Will you cultivate a harvest of blessings, or will you reap a field of disappointment? The call, then, is to become extraordinarily deliberate with our language. If you yearn for profound change, begin by revolutionizing your vocabulary. Speak not of your current frustrations, but of your envisioned triumphs. Declare not the limitations the world imposes, but the boundless potential God has instilled within you. Upon waking, let your first words be an affirmation. This is a day of opportunity. I will embrace it with joy and strength. When adversity strikes, counter it not with "I can't handle this," but with a resilient "I am equipped. I am strong. I will overcome." Understand this. Your words don't merely describe your circumstances. They actively create them by influencing your mindset and emotional state. When you consistently articulate, your mind internalizes, and your life invariably reflects. This is why spoken declarations carry an authority that silent thoughts often lack. When miracles were performed, they were spoken into reality. Your words, too, can build or dismantle, bless or inadvertently curse. And the most critical audience you address daily, it is yourself. What narrative are you feeding your soul? Let your words align with faith. Let them echo divine promises. For what you articulate today is the blueprint for your... This is not mere positive thinking. It's a deep spiritual principle woven into the fabric of existence. Consider the unwavering faith of Abraham, who against all natural odds believed and spoke of becoming the father of nations, and so it was. Think of Joshua before Jericho. Victory was promised, but it was their aligned actions and eventual shout, their spoken declaration, that brought the walls tumbling down. When Jesus faced temptation, he countered with "it is written," aligning his words with divine truth. and the adversary fled. Therefore, let us embark on a journey of breaking negative patterns, those deeply entrenched ways of thinking and speaking that hold us captive. We must consciously dismantle these strongholds by replacing words of fear, doubt, and defeat with declarations of faith, courage, and victory. Instead of "I'll never change," declare "I am being transformed." Instead of "I am not enough," affirm "I can do all things through him who gives me strength." But faith, my friends, cannot remain a passive belief. It demands action. As James taught, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead. Abraham didn't just believe, he acted, leaving his homeland for an unknown future. Peter didn't just believe Jesus could make him walk on water. He stepped out of the boat. The woman who had suffered for 12 long years didn't just hope for healing. She pressed through the crowd, her action fueled by faith, and touched the hem of his garment. This transformative power is harnessed through consistent, daily declarations. Like a sword, the spoken word of truth is a spiritual instrument to be wielded daily against discouragement and doubt. Let your days begin and end with affirmations of God's promises. For faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. Ultimately, this journey requires profound trust in a wisdom greater than our own, especially when faced with uncertainty. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding. Joseph endured betrayal and imprisonment, yet trusted the divine plan that was shaping him for greatness. David, anointed king yet hunted for years, held fast to his confidence in God's faithfulness. So, I urge you, speak blessings upon your life. Align your words with truth, your actions with faith, and your heart with unwavering trust. Break free from old patterns, declare new realities, and watch as your world transforms. One powerful, positive, and purpose-filled word at a time. For the power to change your life is, and always has been, on your tongue. Use it wisely, use it boldly, and step into the magnificent future you are destined to create.